How to be a good Christian leader for Christian leadership and learning to be an example of the believers by Gary Maldaner. Brought to you by Fundamental Baptist Books. Let me show you the table of contents for starters. This is just a quick little overview of the book, Leading and Preparing for the Future. That's what a dad does when he goes out to work a job. He provides for his family. And I mean, his family may have 3 to 6 months of expenses paid up and saved up, and he'd be good for a little while, but he works every day because he was preparing for the future, so his family will have enough to eat. Being unselfish, that's self-explanatory. Speaking about the Lord, learning to witness about God and speaking about him to others, and showing God, revealing God in a way that is attractive to people. Not overbearing, not strange or weird. The gospel is crazy enough without us adding our own weirdness to it. So, that's the main idea. Prayer, praying, it's the most important thing a Christian can learn how to do. Learning how a leader needs to be submissive. I mean, it's been said before by other people I've heard preach and read after, that a leader, every leader started out being a follower. You can't learn to be a good leader without learning how to follow someone else too. And then exhorting others, that's a really big thing in leadership now. That's half of what managers are supposed to do, is helping people with their job and helping them to do it in a good way and be effective at it. Self-discipline, that's one of the key sins of our generation, not being able to control ourselves. We see that a lot at the food table when, everybody loves that Big Mac and, that big, huge, giant soda that's might be diet, but it still ain't healthy for you. You're seeking God's will for today, being a godly friend. There's a great epidemic of loneliness nowadays. I mean, there's businesses that capitalize on it now, and you're just crazy. So, but be a good friend and faithful. Being a faithful friend is a rare thing nowadays. If you're a friend, if you get attacked by someone, your character is destroyed, whether some rumors, gossip spread about you, whether it's true or not, there's many people who won't be your friend after that. And the people who stick by you during those things, those are your real friends. And learning to be pure, sensible, honest speech, trusting the Lord, setting goals for the future, leading during transition, that's a big one. I got an example for you, Dave Ramsey. If you've never heard of him before, he hosts a radio show, and it's now going into podcasting. Anyway, he helps people with managing their money. And he's been doing this for, 20, 30 years. And he has recently started a retirement plan. He's still healthy and good, so he can keep going. But he wants his business of helping people to go on after him. So he's gotten some of his kids involved who want to be part of the family business. And he's hired other professionals to help be on podcasting. And they're helping build the Ramsey name and business without Dave Ramsey in it. So he's transitioning to let others take over for him. And similar to what John said about Jesus, when people say everyone's going to Jesus, John, why aren't you worried? And John said, Jesus must increase, I must decrease. It's Jesus' time to shine. It's not my time anymore. And it takes a very humble, good attitude, godly attitude to do that, to have that kind of humility. Promoting godly values, that's a hard one to do nowadays. There's tactics on doing it that are very good in here. Being a soul winner, we talked about that earlier. Leading and being a soul winner. Just talking to people, being a friend, don't make it weird. The gospel is strange enough. God showing mercy to us mortals when we don't deserve it. The gospel is strange enough without adding crazy things to it. So, and learning to take a stand against evil. That's one that nowadays we need to do. And learning in our outward appearance, how we conduct ourselves, what people see. You know, our reputation is a big part of who we are. And you may be a very good person but have a poor reputation because you haven't built it up, and you haven't followed through with your promises and what you've told people you're going to do, so people don't know you're a good leader and that you're a good person. So you have to prepare the outward appearance, you know, because that's the only thing people can see. So they will eventually see who you really are. So go ahead and put the extra step forward into having a good appearance. Leading in wisdom, that is just very rare nowadays, and having good wisdom, godly wisdom not of this world, it's a very big thing we need nowadays. Because like James Clear with his Atomic Habits, really great stuff, and all of these other self-help books out there, and not saying anything bad about him, but they might have good things in them. They're very helpful things, but they're not based on God. It leaves out God in all of those things. And you know, being able to discern that and have godly wisdom for life nowadays is critical in being a Christian leader. Well, that's a quick overview of this book, the Christian leadership book. I hope that is helpful to you, even if you don't want to get this book or read it later. I hope that's been a help for you. Appreciate your time, and I hope you liked this video. And if you liked it, there's another one here for you. Check it out. I think you'll like it, and I hope it'll be a blessing. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.